And now so is this one. Okay, both recording. Right? Good, right? Yes. Hi, I'm Bobby J. Cox, and you can come see me live March 27th, Friday, March 27th. That's probably happening either tomorrow or tonight, depending on when I get to a computer. And you can come see me at Twister's Comedy Club in Tulsa. No, fuck. Shit, I keep doing it. It's not in Tulsa. It's in Oklahoma City. Well, that's just the honest to God truth. We all make mistakes. Come out and see me. It's in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And if you don't come out, that's okay. I'll just literally never come back to that town. How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Discombobulated by a Babbling Brook. It's not. It's at an Oklahoma Visitors Garden Center, where I walked inside, and for a donation that I could not escape, I could do my podcast in here, and I guarantee you that this person is going to come over and tell me that they have changed their mind. But while we're by this beautiful garden, we're just going to enjoy it. You got to enjoy it. You can't. I don't even let anxiety touch me. I'm in a garden. You can't be worried. You're in a garden. You're in a tranquil garden, and you're going to be like, whoa, dude, get your fucking tranquility together. I mean, it's just so lovely here. There's fucking fish in there. I would love to say that they were koi fish, but I don't know. They're fish to me. They might even be tiny whales. Maybe this is where they do that. I don't know. This could be a front for fucking making big tiny whales. No, that's definitely not what it is. But we are on the road, and it's been fun. It's been so much fun. It's becoming spring. It is spring, but it's like, when spring first gets here, it's kind of like late to the party a little bit, like in its own shitty way. Like it's like, sorry, oh fuck, I brought cold. You guys wanted warmth. You're like, yeah, we've kind of had a lot of cold at the party already, but yeah, they're like, fuck, sorry, I brought cold. Let me run out to my car and I'll go get the heat. And they're like, okay. Like, Jesus Christ, I thought they were going to bring the flowers, butterflies, and heat. No, I did. I just forgot it in my car. Yeah, get the fuck out of here and bring it back. Oh, I got cold again. No, we want fucking heat. Okay, my bad. Oh, you spring, you fickle little bitch. You fickle little bitch. But now we're in it, and things are fluttering about. We have butterflies. We have blubber flies around me. We need to, dude. It is about time. If you're gonna be an American butterfly, you're gonna have to get fat. Yeah, we're gonna get butterflies on Ozempic too. Yes, but we need blubber flies, little blubber flies that just go around, and you hear when they fly, they go. Migrate? Fuck that, dude. I'm staying right here and eating whatever butterflies eat. God, I love a blubberfly. You know, a blubberfly hit my brother in the head and fucking he died. That's how big a blubberfly is. A blubberfly fish. All right, anyway. Who cares? What point do we have? It's the podcast that doesn't have a point. But what the fuck happened the other day? I was on the road. I haven't shit my pants in a while, which is good, dude. I haven't shit my pants. Now I'm starting to not shit my pants, which means that I guess I'm supposed to eat Taco Bell. My shits are terrible, but I haven't shit my butt or my pants in so long, And I am a lucky boy. I've started to realize that. I'm starting to realize that I'm such a lucky boy. Monetarily, never have been, never will be. I'll never see money, and it doesn't matter. Luck isn't about money. Luck be a lady tonight was the song. Not luck be $100. Luck be a lady, no cash. Sorry, Bob. But ladies like cash. I know, it's a whole kit and caboodle. Break me off a piece of that kit can caboodle. I love, dude, I'll always pick a time to do a podcast when someone's blowing or fucking cutting grass nearby. I swear to God. I swear there's no time. I do my podcast when if I owned a home, I guess I'd be cutting my lawn and blowing it all off. Hi, how you doing, Ted? Yep, good to see you. Uh-huh. What? Huh? I can't. Yeah. Okay. God, his wife's hot. All right. But so is mine. She comes out, it's a robot. Hey, I kind of noticed you looking at my wife the other day and staring at her. Yeah, she's a robot. Oh. Well, how would you like it if I stared at your wife? Well, I wouldn't, but I was staring at your wife because you introduced her, and then she came out like this. And then she tried to say hi, but then you said, fuck, she ran out of batteries. And then you tried to plug her back in. And we all had to stand there and wait. And we were like, we can come back another time. You go, no, right now is a fine time. If your wife got narcolepsy and just passed out, would I go, no, I'd fucking just wait a second. And then say hello to your wife. Charging on. See, now meet her. Hold on. She has to remember that she's a robot. She's not like people. Like, you know, isn't that weird? Because we wake up and we like know, but a computer has to be like, I am, and it every time it on and up. But she's my wife. My wife. She was supposed to laugh at that. I programmed her to laugh at that because they don't come programmed to laugh at that joke. It's like it's a little outdated for their computerness. But yes, this is my wife, and we have sex, and I know that you and your wife have sex, and I understand that we both think about that from time to time. And if you ever want to swap my wife, and just make sure I'm going to leave the charger at my house because I don't want you overusing her. Because I had a buddy and we're not buddies anymore because he overused my robot girlfriend and fucked the shit out of her. Yeah. And you know your friend won't forget, but your robot girlfriend you can make forget. And then she'll be like, "Why are you so mad?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." No, but I've got to get a robot girlfriend. No, dude, I think actually, which honestly, because we kind of live in that time where people are like, it's gay. It's kind of coming back. But I'll tell you what's gay is dating a woman. If you're a guy and you're dating another guy, like that's like the straightest thing. That's like tough. If you're dating a woman, that's where you get to cry, you get to say your feelings. Not anymore though. That's back out. We don't, the whole like, we need soft boys. Trick, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, let me cry on your tits twice. I swear to God, that's Ethan Hawke. Dude, you don't have to believe me, but after this, I'm gonna Google, does Ethan Hawke live in Tulsa? Just, of course, he would live in here. It's a beautiful area, and I tell you what, that was fucking Ethan Hawke. And I also will tell you this, that was Ethan Hawke. I swear to, I promise to God that was, I swear. But also, Nancy Pelosi, however you say her name, no disrespect to women or whatever, but she was on a flight and Tatum never believed me. I was like, dude, I just walked past Nancy Pelosi. She's like, why would you be on the same flight as I go, why would there be two Nancy Pelosi? Like because there are different kinds of like old women. We know that, but there's only one Nancy, like, you know what I mean? There's only one anyway, but that was Ethan. And I know because he didn't say hi. And then the person with him kind of did a look. I swear to God, Ethan Hawke I just saw him. And Ethan Hawke, I'll bring this up when we meet, when I'm famous. Yeah, I was doing a podcast in the gardens by your house. And then you told everyone where I lived. Oh, shit. Should have said hi. Should have fucking said hi. Shut up. But no, I wouldn't even know what to say if I met Ethan Hawke. I probably would be like, oh, dude, I love you in Training Day. And then I love you in that movie that you made for over the course of 14 years or whatever called Being a Boy. The boyhood, the sisterhood of the traveling boy pants, the boys who traveled in their sister's pants for a whole boyhood. Do you remember that movie? God, I can't imagine. That would be, there had to be other people who started making that movie, then like fucking 10 years in, they're like, I'm not calling those guys again. None of them even want to be actors anymore. and I'm over it. And then there's like one guy who'd be like me, who was in the movie, who like needs this. And I'm like, I've been preparing for this. I've been like method acting. Please let me do it. I need fucking $250 to be that guy in their neighbor that comes out again and says hello. Yeah, we're actually not making that movie. God damn it. I have to break it to my robot wife. I'm like, we're fucking so fucked. She starts getting mad. I unplug her. And she knew I was going to do that, so she bought a spare battery because I wanted a wife with free will, even if she doesn't have it herself. She can get it on Amazon anytime she wants. So, but goddamn if this isn't just such a pretty garden and Ethan Hawke walked by. I know you might be thinking, Bob, there's no way, but I know, like the other night I was at a comedy club, saw guys like, that's this guy, and his name's Ben, and it was Ben, and I can't, Ben Palmer, I believe is his full name, but I can't look it up because that's my phone over there. Ran into Rob Schneider at the airport, met Weird Al Yankovic at the airport. I've ran into anybody you could run into at a place. And so if you want to tell me that's not Ethan Hawke, well, I fucking swear to God, you can call me a blubber flying idiot if that wasn't Ethan Hawke, which it was. Anyhow, yeah, but if he walks back by, I'm going to jump. Not like into this water, like over this fence and go, Ethan, I'm a comedian / aspiring actor. Would you like to stop walking away from me for a second? No, but I mean, I am recording my podcast. What else are we going to do? And it just was him. And man, I bet you really do enjoy walking your dog when you're famous. I bet that's the only time you really enjoy, because everyone I know is not famous. They walk their dog and they have their fucking phone in their hand. They're just looking down and their dog's yanking. But he was like walking, the dog was like next to him, and even the dog, you could tell the dog's like, I'm walking with Ethan Hawke. And I know you're like, Bobby, that might not have been him. And I'm like, you guys are so fucking stupid. Ethan, please. But yeah, come out and see me in Oklahoma City. Come see me at Twisters. We're gonna have a great time. We got a great lineup. A lot of great times being had on the road, and I've been on the road for so long now that I'm starting to think about where I would want to settle down, and that doesn't sound appetizing to me either. I feel like a dog that they cut out of the movie Homeward Bound, where they're like, home's just over that mountain. I'm like, yeah, but I guess you could be talking about any mountain really, and you never really can go home. So and they're just like, you cut back the shadow. Dude, can we cut that Bobby dog out of the fucking movie and replace him with Chance? Yes, we got the dog that kind of looks like the dog from was it the same dog from the Little Rascals? It might be Petey, but no, it's probably a different dog. And man, when you're a dog in a movie, you have no idea, because you're getting probably the same amount of treats. You don't get to no one buy, you know what I mean? You're not like a real famous dog, so you have no idea you're famous. You just get to be in movies, and then every once in a while someone's putting a circle over your eye, and you're like, I didn't really like that, but all right, now I got peanut butter back in my mouth again. I don't really mind. All right, sit me by these kids I've never met again. Cool. Hope I don't bite. Nope, not supposed to bite. We have to keep filming. Movies are expensive. Kids are not. Oh my God. Yeah, and I've been on the road, and I haven't been flying, which is great because I've heard it's a nightmare right now. I've heard that there's ICE agents at all the airports, which not a fan. So that's great. Not a fan of TSA anyway. So don't love that they have a tag team of this shit fucking task force. And they're like, yeah, they can go through your phone. So turn off your Face ID. I don't know how to do that. But I would be trying to do it in line. I'd be trying to do that in line, changing the thing so that you can't read it with my face, making sure it's not unlocked, then forgetting I brought a water, chugging a water. You can just throw it away. I need this bottle. Man. Chugging a water, trying to turn my biometrics off. Trying to remember if I brought anything good or bad or the other. Oh, shit, what is in? So, yeah, that's just where I'm at right now with my life. I'm glad that I'm just on the road, just driving around, getting to stop at gardens, stop wherever I want, which mostly is gas stations, which, hey, I only know the male bathroom side of this. But I haven't stopped for a bathroom break at a gas station on a major highway and gotten into the bathroom, and there hasn't been a line like we're about to meet one of the Beatles. You're like, oh, and then everyone has to do that thing where they all stand in line and we're all pretending we are not about to shit our fucking pants. And this was like the third stop because we kept being like, I can push it a little bit longer. And then we're just standing in line pretending to check our phones, and our heads were just like, I'm gonna fucking shit. This is actually the line. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've been waiting for. And then by the time you get to shit, you're like so thankful. But then you have that fucking moment of like, this heat from the seat is still hot. It's fucking. It's around the time of me. And you're just, oh God, water splashes up. Trying to call this squirrel over here if you're wondering what I'm doing, and he is looking. Oh, you're going to Ethan's house? Going to Ethan Hawke's house. Well, I hope an Ethan Hawke gets you, bitch. Could have been on my podcast. Could have had a squirrel and Ethan Hawke. I am basically like Snow White. We'll say Snow Gray because my underwear are kind of turning that color. Why would you fucking tell anyone that? Ooh, those are some sexy gray tighties. I'm like, they used to be white. And I'm a froa. Don't do that in my house. / my car. I don't know. Where the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. Dude, and my fucking... Oh, there's a squirrel again. Don't, Scott, you fucking... Fuck. Also, because they keep not coming over, now is the point where I am gonna lie. Now is the point where I'm like, oh, an anaconda's coming by. Hold on, I'm gonna try to call it over. I'm like, speaking a little bit of parcel tongue. My mother was a parcel tongue, and his mother's mother was a parcel tongue, and he could talk to snakes and basilisks too. Excuse me, does Ethan Hawke live by you? Ethan Hawke. Yeah, she looked over, you could tell. These rocks are pretty. Fuck. Dude, these headphones, stop fucking, are you gonna work or not? Okay, just one side works? Fair. What are we doing after this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the comedy club. A couple of my friends are at Bricktown, Tulsa, so I'm gonna go there tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And then I'm here the next night, and they're doing the roast battle at Twisters, which I'm excited because I'm a judge, and that's where I shine. Because I really don't, dude. I don't think I do well in like roast. Because then if I try to get it too mean, people are like, "Hey," and then if I'm not mean enough, people are like, you suck so bad at this. It's hard to find that middle ground, and yeah, I don't think having a gay voice and being white is what helps ever in a roast. Like, I mean, it helps if you're facing me. Like, I'm the guy. Like, if you face me in a roast battle, it's like when I pick the guy in like Tekken or whatever. You're like that because this is what I do in real games because I don't know how to play games. But I'll pick the guy and like you'll see me pick that guy and you're like, oh, all I gotta do is pick this. This is gonna be so fucking easy. Like I'm like that in a roast battle. So I'm better if I get to judge, and I don't know any of these people, so it'll be fun to like judge them like firsthand, not like have any like prehistoric saved up roasts. Yeah, and then where am I at after that? Then I'm just back on the road. Might be my last show for a while. Yeah, and I have a bunch of other shows that we're trying to book, but also everything keeps changing because there's huge comedians that are just fucking bulldozing through comedy clubs, which is so nice for everyone who's not famous yet. That's so nice to know that you have to get another car and just rocket through a comedy club when I was just about to be. That's so nice. So, And that's not a complaint. It's literally such a fun thing to be trying to write jokes and then be like, what do you mean I can't do the show? No, it's very fun to have to not, and then you can't be rude or sarcastic because you're just like that. But the waiters and waitresses still work here. Isn't that crazy that they still have a job here tonight? Okay, interesting. No, I understand. You got a local guy who you promised a couple months ago. Dude, I'm being a real dickhead, but you know what? Being a nice head ain't gotten me anywhere. So suck my dick and eat my cunt. Oh my God, Bobby, you're not supposed to say that. I really might not be, but I also have said all the right words and my life is falling apart anyways, and I don't feel close to anybody. Dude, you got to back out of this. But thank you for letting me be a part of this garden. I'm unlike the fish. I'm not too coy. No, but I am going to make sure it's still filming, because if it's not, then this isn't working. It is. It is still. Oops, I showed you my ass, and after this, I'll jump in the pond with the fishes, baby. He's swimming with the fishes, but that's just because he jumped in with the fucking fishes. What else? What else is new? What else is going on? Yeah, I feel like I'm just excited for spring, and the fact that I got nothing to do. You were looking at a guy who has tried so hard to get as many as jobs, and they just and then being calm and understanding hasn't helped. So we're gonna throw that into the garden. Try to be nice to people who are actual pieces of shit. We're gonna fucking throw that into the garden. Try to talk to people like when they ask you real questions and be real. That's fucking for the home. Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, and maybe you're probably feeling this too, and I hope that you are, because it's so annoying. Everywhere you go, everyone's like, people might not be remembering you because you're not a priority, and you're like, is that supposed to make me go, oh God? That makes you feel so much better. The people, if I don't get back to them, they're like, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? That seems the same. Anyway, I'm done complaining now. My dick is gotten bigger because I've been drinking only whole milk. And I don't know if you guys know, that's actually how you do that. And so just on a side note, I know people are like, take a blue chew. Just fucking drink some milk you haven't had in a long time, and that can make your dick huge too. No, just kidding. My dick is the same size. But that's got to be the next thing they're working on, right? Because I want to have some Dolly Parton tits of a dick of a tits. I want that, where they're it's like a joke. I have to wear pants where they're and then people are talking about it for years. They're like, are they real or are they fake? I want to, that's what I want. I want that. I want that so much. But, and I'm proud to be in Afghanistan, where at least I know I'm from. And I won't forget that Ethan Hawke, he walked right by me, and he could have been in my podcast, and then later his team would have asked me to cut it, because they checked out my stuff, and they do not love it. God bless that Bobby is gay. God bless that Bobby is gay. It has been really pretty driving across the country, though, I am being honest. So, because you can see everything's starting to bud. So it's all purples, whites, greens. And this is exactly what I've always wanted, is to just be on the road, kind of soaking up the day, preparing to go to a comedy club every night. Yeah, this is the dream. It does suck to not, when you check your bank account, you go, fuck, but that's what the Patreon's for. So join the Patreon. Discombobulated with Bobby J. Cox. You can join as little for $1, and you can join as much. You can fucking send me as much money as you want, and I would literally do whatever you asked me to do. And you might be like, yeah, right, I will. But also, if you are someone who's been requesting money from me on Venmo, it's so funny that you wasted your time, that you're like, oh, I bet Bobby could probably help me. I'm like, out of all, dude, you better look at my followers and then fucking ask that person for money. There's really pulleys everywhere. Oh God, I love a little roly poly. God, these are such fucking beautiful. These are such beautiful flowers. What was that? That just fucking slammed. Trying to think. Yeah, just everywhere I go. Yep, too many people trying to shit at Love's gas stations. Too many honestly, dude, so many truckers on the road. And dude, they don't even look out for each other anymore, dude. It is fucking dog eat dog. So until we're out of war or whatever's going on right now, I think everything's just gonna be this stressful. And if Bob's feeling it, it's real. So I can't imagine how you guys feel, because you have actual homes and lives. So that's got to be so much harder than having it not a thing in the world. Every time you try to set your bag down somewhere, just being like, no, you don't want me here. Oh, okay, cool. You begged me first. Okay, see you later, guys. Then that's just the way it is. Things are never fucking made the same. Home's just over those mountaintops. Which, speaking of, after I do these shows, I think I just want to go to the mountains. But it's also so fucking expensive to get mountain-esque. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave all your woes behind. Fucking sucks. Yeah, the last couple episodes, I'm so negative, but we'll get fucking back into it. I am trying so hard to be positive, but when you wake up in a car and you're like, but today I did wake up and it was hilarious. I heard these guys getting to work. Like they were all like getting in like the same truck, I guess. And they were like my favorite kind. Dude, there's nothing cooler than like a flamboyant, straight, like Southern dude. The guy's like, dude, I told you, I texted you this morning I was going to be late. He goes, dude, you're fucking late. And I told you at 2 a.m. I was going to be. Let's go. Fuck. Yeah, he said he was going to be late too. And he's later than shit. And he didn't probably even text you like when I did. Yeah, you right. That's why I said get the fuck in the truck, dude. Those are like my favorite kind of guys. Those are like the raw versions of like guys. And that's because also too, there's the guys that they're about to go have a tough day at work, but you can tell how they talk too, that if someone like pulls up on them, they're like, dude, fuck, I ain't, take it easy, dude. What's this guy's problem? He had fucking too much Monsters in the morning, dude. Fuck. No, I'm telling you, dude, my wife will be down here in 2 seconds to fucking kiss you if you want to kiss her, but you better stop talking to me with that lip. Like saying crazy shit like that. That's just the way it is. Come see me in Oklahoma City, even if it's a far drive. I mean, I guess don't do that. You could if you wanted to. I'm just kidding. You don't gotta do that. But no, you could do it. Get in your car, fucking gun it. No, but be careful. Don't die. Maybe take a plane. Maybe take a plane and get touched by ICE. TSA. ICE, TSA. Dun, dun, dun. Give me that shit. I mean, it's like, dude, and if you didn't think going to the airport could suck anymore, it's ICE. Wait, why? Dude, it feels like when like you were a kid, it's like it's like everyone's playing with Barbies, and then it's like someone like brings in the G.I. Joes, like, and then the SWAT team takes over the Barbie village, and they're like, what the fuck? And they're like, I know, you didn't think that would happen. You're like, definitely not in the Barbie village. Got ICE agents. Dude, I've been going on the road, and I do love when I don't want to quote because I can't remember their name, but I've just seen so many people do fucking killer bits about ICE agents, because I don't have one, because I'm like, I feel the same way everyone else does, so I don't have like a unique take on that one thing. But when I've been seeing some people do a couple takes, it's been so good. They're just like the fact that they're just like, what are they doing, and why are they wearing like that? All right, I'm getting too into it. It's just a funny bit, but I saw him the other night in Nashville, and he was fucking so funny. Can't think of his name though. But Wait, not last night. That was 2 nights ago. Last night I was in Springfield. The night before I was in Nashville. Tonight I'm in Tulsa. Tomorrow I'm in Oklahoma City. A new city every day. And if you send money to Patreon, we could go to even fucking more cities. So share this with your friends. Share this with your mother. Share this with your father. Share this with your brother. Share this with your sister. Share this with your stepsister. Oh my God. I can't turn off this podcast, step bro. Oh yeah, fucking discombobulated. Oh my God, stop it, step bro. You're going to go see him in Oklahoma City? Mm-hmm. Show starts at 7. Don't be late. Motherfuckers. Yes, so come out and see me. I will be at Twisters in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, March 27th, Friday. Come out, see the show. Let's sell it out. Please fucking sell it out. Love you. Kisses. Goodbye. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the